Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at the game Crossing. This is a game I was keen to try out. It's a game for 2 to 6 players, takes around 10 minutes. It took 12 including explanation and scoring. And the aim of the game is to get the most points. You're trying to get points by gems. You're placing out a number of these counters depending on the number of players, -1. I've got various people playing with me, including the owner. And this is in the bring and buy sale if you want to play it as well. So you have various characters you can play with. So we played as 4 people. Sorry about the glare going on here. But let's leave a couple of characters out in shots. So, you're going to firstly lay out some gems. It's a push your luck game, a bit like the game Greedy Goblins, one of my top 10 games of all time. 1 gem each initially, then you do it another time around. So they're different colour gems, yellow, red, blue, and white, or clear, which I'll come back onto. So what in the aim of the game is you're trying to point and see if you can claim one of these locations. So for example, Nick to my left is going to point. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 and point. Following enough, we happen to point to the same location, we do not get anything. If we happen to point something different, then you claim it if you're the only person, and then you're going to place it onto your tile. Then we go again, we replace out and bring out more gems. The game goes on until the gem bag empties. So in this case, I might want to get different gems. I'll tell you why in a moment, because you're trying to get points. You get points if you happen to have a blue, a yellow and a red. That's worth 5 points at the end of the game, so you want to get many of these sets as possible. If you have anything left over, they're worth 1 each. And if you have the special ones, these are worth 2 each. In a tie, whoever has most of these is the winner. So let's go again. 1, 2, 3. In this case, I'm actually going to do this, which means I can protect it. Just show an example, which means no one can now steal off me. Because one thing you can do is point at somebody else's location to steal off them. So I've now claimed it. I've now sailed off, which means for the next turn, I cannot now take a turn. Then once everyone else has taken a turn, I can flip it back. So you want to, of course, think who's got what gems, who's got what kind of sets, and then take things accordingly. This is the rules in English. It's available in other languages as well. This is the multi-language edition. It was self-published. And I give this game at least a 7.5. It's the initial description of just pointing to something. It's like, all right, I've seen that before in games like devir, which I've also got on the channel. But no, it does work very well, and it's a nice, obviously, quick 10-minute game. Hope you found this of interest, this 4K video. Let me know in the comments. Of course, also please share and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell. Aside from that, there has been daily videos. This is in 4K, and if you head through the description, you can also support the channel via Patreon. You can go through and check out Instagram, and there's 2,300 posts there, as well as Facebook and various other things too. Enjoy this. Now back to the table.